Paradise Found. I'm going to do a little tour of the garden. I'm heading out from the entryway. Here's our dog Sophie. This is the chameleon tree. We often find chameleons in this tree, so keep a lookout. If you want to find a chameleon, you may find one there. I'm walking into the yard. We have the trampoline. Make sure you guys read the instructions before you jump on that. As far as the garden, you know, we've got dill plants here. We've got basil. We've got lavender. We've got rosemary. Right now we have tomatoes, arugula, all kinds of stuff. Sage, thyme, parsley. We got these asparagus plants. Yeah, so that's the little garden that we have set up. We got a hose over here at the back entrance, and you guys shouldn't need to go to the back entrance. We got a papaya tree, so if you want, you can use our picking ladder. You can grab some papayas. We have a picker pole that we usually leave kind of laying out near some of the trees, so you can find that, pick some papayas. You can see there's like one ripe one right there, or close to ripe. You got to get them before the birds get to them. And then we have lime tree. This is a Tahitian lime, and they're good when they're about this size or larger. They start to turn yellow when they're ripe, or when they're fully ripe. And then we have a fig tree, Cononut white fig. We got a grapefruit tree back here. And then we've got this lemon tree, which is this poor little lemon tree with so many lemons on it. They're really mild lemons. I'm not sure what variety. We got a mango tree. We got a starfruit tree. We got some chickens here in the compost pile. And you can actually see a starfruit here. There's a couple. They're out of season, but a couple left. And then we have this little lime tree. These are called, finger limes. And the cool thing about a finger lime is they're kind of funny shaped. They don't look like a lime at all. And they're really spiky tree. But the cool thing is when you break it open, it's like you get little bubbles, like lime caviar bubbles. You can put them in your drink, on salads, and they kind of burst in your mouth. And they're pretty limey, but not maybe as sour as your typical lime. And then you got our avocado trees. So right now they're kind of out of season, but they do produce really great avocados when they are going full blast. We just had a septic system installed, so we don't have grass right here right now. Then we have the orange trees. So orange tree number 1, orange tree number 2. And those usually go off kind of in the winter time. It's December right now, so there's quite a few oranges. They make excellent orange juice, almost no seeds. Not very sour, not very tart, like sweet, but not super tart. So great orange juice. We have another lime tree, Tahitian lime. And then I think this is it. This is like a Mandarin tree or something here. And then if you head up the other side behind the pool, you can see Jackfruit tree. This is our neighbor's tree here. It's Jackfruit. Now those usually get huge. These don't get so big. And they're not really great for eating. I guess you could try, but I've been told that they're not like great eating fruits. And then we have a banana. So if you're lucky enough, you might hit it right. Looks like we got one bunch that's getting close, and this one will probably start getting ripe any day. So with the banana, yeah, you can see it's like almost like they're starting to turn yellow. So with a banana, you want to cut the bunch, and you cut the whole tree down too. And then they clone and they grow new trees. So that's that. Oh, we've also got our coconut tree, which is up here. And that we have trimmed maybe once a year or so. And when we do trim it, there's a lot of coconuts that come off that thing. But otherwise, they won't just magically come off. So if you see some coconuts lying around, you're welcome to them. If not, then you might have to find another source somewhere, because they're really high. They're like 40 feet. I think there's some across the street, so you might be able to talk to the neighbors about getting some. Yeah, so that's kind of a tour of our little garden. As far as plants to water and whatnot, we don't really have any up here. We just have succulents, which are really drought resistant. Down here, by the pool, there's just this little guy here right now. So if there's any plants hanging here, if you just water them maybe once a week, there's this little guy here. And then if it doesn't rain, if you could water these guys right here. And these are mostly orchids, and they're kind of shaded, so they don't need a ton of water. Like once a week again, probably be fine if it doesn't rain. If it rains, it'll probably be fine. Yeah, so in the next video.